Greetings everyone and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty with me, Kimsit, and Guardian. We are resuming on from where we have left off, and we're still doing quite a few quests. And then we'll be probably hiring some more people, skipping through some time, so let's see. I could go this way. I just need to kill 2 more and I'm done with this quest as well, so we're pretty much also done with most of the side quests in this season.
I just randomly found 4 wooden spears in forests, probably where we were hunting before.
Yeah.
Long ago.
That's a probability.
I'm just hunting everything I see right now. Wolves, boars, and ultimately trying to find foxes because there should be some near.
Sure. Well, if you kill a fox, then tell me, because I need to only kill 2 more myself. Shit, they're running away. They seem to have detected me. Damn foxes. I'll try to walk towards it slowly, in hopes that they won't catch me. Because I want to kill them silently and closely as possible. Are you there, my boy? Where are you at? Oh, there he is. Hello. Oh, damn it. Too bad. Those misses again. Oh! I'll have to spear him dead then. Come here, boy. Ow. Killed him. So kill 1 more and we're done. Let us see. Where are your friends? Well, probably then, soon enough, we'll be able to unlock the rest of the few buildings that we still need. I really am eager to see the market stall already, so we can start selling resources via there easier.
That one.
Yeah.
The others really not that needed for us. We can just slowly unlock them. Well, obviously making alcohol will be nice, but very nice actually, but it's also not super needed.
Yeah. I would prefer the market stall more right now than anything else. Yeah. Perhaps the upgrade for the warehouse too, so we can have more space, because I'm still just a little bit more worried of pot because of our space. The rest I would
killed
just...
the fox now, so should be done.
Yeah, it is. I'll be able now to bring it. I just killed myself 1 too. So, as I said, I would like to have that little, how should I say, stall, market stall.
And same for windmill. It's looking nice and it's efficient, but really not necessary. It's really the best thing about it, I think, is that it looks really cool when your town has it. Because you have seen one near Piastovi and you can build exactly that. So it's the biggest building that you can make.
Yeah, for aesthetic sakes, for the aesthetic sake, I would definitely be enjoying to have 1 too one day. And I think it will also be better with productivity though, with creating grain and all that. I'm not sure, we'll see. But aside from that, I still would like to have 1. Oh, well, he's just cutting wood outside. I thought you were inside. But aside from that, you know, everything else is just all extra in my opinion. And something we will eventually get. So we shall see. So I need to talk with Rosdium. I need to go to Skauki. But before I do that, I'll just quickly start selling as much as minerals again as possible, because, you know, I need to lower the amount of having them, because again, it's quite a lot. And unless we have higher tier level you know, smiths and some more productivity in that. It's bad to have them. And it's good that we don't have all our minds employed right now. Because, you know, the ones that are right now are busy and working and producing goods for us are already a bit of an extra. But it's good, because again, this is just generating us some fast experience and give us money and all, and stuff to do. Because I've been enjoying building up a village. Create lots of goods. Since I'm also done with hunting, I can put everything back. Here we go. Let's see. The weight is already 14k already? What the hell? We've only
Seems I lost connection for a moment. Game kicked me out, so I'll be rejoining.
Sure, but as I said, we have.
Yeah, the last thing I heard was that you were telling about windmill as well, and that's it. Because afterwards, the connection went away.
Okay, but I was definitely talking that I finished the quest, etc. And I've also mentioned that we have 14k of inventory space used, and we only have 16k. So we definitely have lots of goods, especially clay right now.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. That maybe we have to stop definitely have to stop making clay right now, because that amount should be enough to really insulate all the wooden buildings we have. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna already also start selling some of it. So if you can't, we should actually then, hold on. We'll see, what can they do then?
Can switch it to either what was it, the straw or the some on the straw and some probably, I don't know. I don't know how much stone we have now. If we need more, can make small amounts of stone or just what else could it do? Just gather copper as well.
I prefer them to gather tin then, because copper's more actually, I think.
Yeah, but the excavation shed cannot gather tin. It can only gather copper.
And then we'll see. I'll just put them full moment to straw for now. Well, the one with 2 people. And the other one with 1. I'll just tell them to gather some stone.
What's very nice is actually didn't lose any progress. Even the boar that I had just killed was still there and with the same spears in it. So that's good. I was quite certain that we'll lose some progress.
True. I'll just tell it to gather some sort of stone. 75% should be done, and just 25% on copper then. Because I think we had more copper. What about... Yeah, no, we have more tin. I'm selling copper, so you know what? I'll just tell this person also to full-time gather straw, whatever. Or no, stone. So this one is alone, and he'll be only getting stone, so that's fine. The other hut is just getting entirely some straw, which should be okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna create us 109 stone per day, which is fine, I guess.
Also, I have to watch out with that, but for now it should be good.
Yeah. Within 2 days, we might just swap it to straw as well, because I assume straw is used often.
If we have so much clay, then we need equally as much straw to make that daub for insulating. So we need what very minimum like 4,000, but then we also need some straw for animal feed. Quite a lot actually. So unless it's over 10,000, then it's okay. It can gather straw.
Yeah.
Will be useful.
Yep. But anyway, let's just quickly skip the day again, please. I'll try to sleep at the place where we were left.
Have to get some sticks quickly to make campfire.
Sure. I'm just gonna quickly drop all the tin here on this dude.
Because I think that will be quicker than me walking back.
Yep. We'll sleep for a day here, and then it should be okay. Because it's night.
Already have 14 of them and just need 2 more.
I'm parched.
Sure.
And
There. And then again, I'll also start continuing on to try and sell the goods. Dude. Here we go. Is you, Mr.
It's time for a beverage.
My wares never disappoint.
You sell
See you
buys it
soon.
for 1,200. Nice. I'm just gonna quickly go and drink something because my guy is still talking a lot. Okay. Either way, we're gonna just generate some more money, and I don't know what we can spend it on eventually. For now, apart that we can perhaps spend it on unlocking things later.
Enough today.
We'll be able to buy the somatics or plants, etc. to create stuff. So we should just continue on saving up all the money. Damn. But then we'll be able to continue selling those, get all the money that we can get from this town, and then I'll go to Skauki because there's some quests there. We'll be able to finish them up, wrap up this season 2, and then we'll see what we can do. No. Kind of funny that if you ride over a fox, you literally do not ride over him. You just, you know, I guess just ride, you know.
And they get pissed at you.
Yeah, they get, and they just you know, go after you instead of dying or something. Kind of weird. I would have wanted them to die, etc. or something. But yeah, stone we don't have much. We really have 160 stone, and straw we have 200,973. Clay we have 3,000, so we definitely need more straw. And I'll definitely sell some more tin ores, etc. Money we have already 20k, so that's good. We'll be able to survive one entire season again with the tax paying, and perhaps even soon another one. It's just that it's good that we're able to buy this. I mean, it's already good that we're able to sell these things. So in my opinion, when someone is going to be trying to go through the saves, I would definitely advise them to just build as much buildings as possible, produce stuff, go through quests, etc. And then eventually you'll have to pay for much taxes, but you'll be able to pay them away with a lot of ores.
Well, I would suggest them to keep it very steady and small.
Yeah,
Live like in Norway, just produce what you need and get rich.
yeah. In a short run, it's good. I mean, long run, it's good. But in a short run, I think my method will be good. It's actually really debatable, honestly, because
In the end,
Each way
just
is
play
good.
as you like it.
Have a good day.
true. That's for certain. That's for certain.
Wait, what? It's telling me that I don't have the skill, the whistleblower one. Is everything fine with the game now? What?
It's either reset it or just bugged, or you might need to rejoin again. I'm not certain. Or your mull died.
Wait, what? It's showing me that I have 0 in every skills.
Wait.
Well, can you save the game and then I will rejoin?
Oh damn, Guardian, here we go again.
If it's so, then it's not a huge problem. There's many ways how to raise the skills quickly now. but just want to see if maybe it goes away.
Sure. I
So you
already
saved it,
go.
yes?
Yeah.
So maybe that crash was doing something wrong. But at least it's saying that I'm me, I'm not you.
Yep. Oh, well.
The Discord still isn't opening fully for me even.
Thanks,
Well,
connection problems or something.
yet our audio continues. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I was actually very surprised that I could still hear your voice because to me the Discord crashed as well.
Yeah, I'm not certain. But it's definitely on your end.
Yeah, that was on my end. I lost all the connection for some reason. Well, there are rare times when that happens, you know. But something resets for a very short moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is weird. I'm trying to open Discord because I need to see that code that you sent. But it's kind of open, but it isn't open.
It's weird.
I might have to crash the Discord on purpose and just rejoin the voice as well in a moment.
Sure, try it.
How is my
Hopefully it
wares
fixes.
never disappoint. Take care.
There we are. In the meantime, I'll just be continuing to sell goods. As you all can see, we're still earning quite a bit, which is good. Should also generate some more experience for me in the...
Seem to be back.
That's good. So I'll be generating some more skills with this as well, so this is definitely good. Nice. Do see if your skills are back as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a small leg spike, which is okay.
It's funny, you usually say that when I'm at 95% loaded in.
Yeah,
So it's related to me joining.
that's fine. Mm-mm.
And also, yeah, the viewers will not understand, but you said earlier about just taking laptop outside and talking from there, but right now, it's minus 14 degrees outside. I wouldn't do that. And
Yeah,
there's
but
also snow coming from sky.
yeah, true. But let us just say, when I was talking, for example, about going outside and talk about laptop, I didn't mean like literally outside, because again, this person we're talking about is out in a hotel, so you can just not go outside your hotel room and go to the lobby or something.
And yeah,
That's
my
also
skills
something
are
you can
back,
do.
by the way, so I'm very happy about that. That I don't
Yeah.
have to reach level 8 in farming again.
Oh well. That's okay, at least everything is fine, it's
How
not
can I help
bugged
you?
out or
Prices
something.
so low you don't
Oh, and
hit your
hello,
limit.
Romarini, how are you faring today? How
Take
are you
care.
doing, my friend?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
here
you.
we can
Only
also
the best
continue
products
selling. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
See you soon.
We have now got quite a bit of money again.
By
Doing
the
well
way, Kems,
yourself.
does it tend to get cold in winters in Netherlands as well?
But first let me answer Bruni's question.
Yeah.
I myself am doing fine. I have not been too much today, aside I just woke up, just went outside, bought myself some cheese croissant and also some little snack that we in Netherlands call kaasbroodje, which is also filled with cheese. But it's literally made with some nice pastry, well, how should I say? Made by pastry dough, right? And then with some thin layers, and then between it there's some like cheese inside it. So it's quite tasty. I'll probably send you a screenshot. Actually, send a screenshot in the Discord server after a few moments, I guess. Further on, I've just not done too much. Just sit at home and all that, and slept out because I couldn't sleep too much the day before, as I was nervous due that I needed to go to the hospital for a checkup. And yeah, I've been able to catch up with my sleeping, so that's good. Aside from that, I'm just doing alrighty. But thanks for asking. And now I'm just playing. Aside from that, I had a long conversation. You might also have a nice input as well, because this suggestion was made by a friend. Let's not give names for now. But he suggested that I should make an RP channel in the Discord. Maybe the viewers can agree to that as well, because, you know, every RP needs a layer, every RP needs a universe, and every RP needs a storyteller. And I've already said that I personally cannot be the storyteller, and you need a universe, and you need to get the RP going, and eventually need to come up with ideas, stuff, you know, to include it, and what will the RP include, because, you know, not every content can be included and made publicly, because, you know, my Discord server also includes little brats. I'm joking. Let's say younger people which are not meant to see such content, even though swearing is already a little thin line for them to hear or even see. And yeah, I already told him that this is not actually a good idea and not something I will be participating, even though he has been pressing forward that I'm the king of the Discord server, even though that Discord server king labeling is not, you know, meant to be anything. It's just merely showing that I'm just, you know, the owner of the Discord.
How can I help you?
What the fuck? And someone, of course, who is the YouTuber, and that's what the entire Discord server is. And he has been, of course, saying, yeah, that's so, but it will add activity into the Discord server and all that. And I've also told him there's different ways to add activity into the server instead of creating an RP channel.
Goodbye.
So yeah. Let alone, like, even if you're gonna create a Discord channel, many random people will be joining in the stories out of the random, and that's gonna be also making a little bit of cluster fudge. So you definitely need more good monetizing and all that. So this idea was just a bit crazy, and I got really annoyed by that. Especially when he started to hint that I should advertise my YouTube channel a little bit more. Because I've said it in the past as well. A man's passion, right? That is my opinion, of course. A man's passion and something that you should never cross, and it's a red line for every man. I don't want to say sexist or something, but this is how often it goes. Every man's their passion is their job or what they have created, and if you're gonna spit on it, it's definitely gonna be an insult, and that's what he done, kind of, by saying that I should just advertise my YouTube a little more. So I just got a little bit annoyed, and I've hinted towards him twice. And on my last paragraph of text towards him was that he has said that to me, and, you know, after that he has not said anything because, you know, he's still away, and he's kind of, hopefully he understands and maybe would apologize, because this is not something I respect, even if YouTube is my hobby and all that. But, you know, spitting on something that I've been spending a lot of times and all that, and of course I wish for more people and viewers and people to interact with as well, but this doesn't mean that you should just spit at it, because again, the algorithm is pain in the ass and not many people are maybe enjoying you or so, but I'll find and nourish that community, and within due time I will have it, and if not, then at least I've died trying. But then just out of nowhere go up and spit at this while also trying to force me into this decision, even though it's an idea which sounds nice and all that, doesn't mean you should just spit at me or something that I hold dear. So aside from that,
I think I don't think he's spitting on it really. He's just suggesting you to focus on it more. So it's if you have a passion, then it's okay for someone to say that you should focus more on it. That's probably it.
I kind of disagree, Guardian, because it's like saying, okay, right? It's like saying, for example, you're cooking right now, okay? Right? You're making food for yourself. And then someone comes up to you and he said, oh wow, maybe you should create even eventually this kind of food or that kind of food. And then eventually, out of nowhere, he comes up to you and he says, yeah, you really need to change your room, especially your blankets, because they smell. Get my comparison?
No,
That is what,
no.
in my opinion, he done. And of course, this is not a big thing.
You don't need
It's just sometimes we can get annoyed that people when they didn't really mean it that way. I mean, the first thing that you said about cooking, I wouldn't really mind if someone was giving me suggestions or
Yeah,
even-
okay, yeah, but that's not the whole point. The point is still, right? You're having a conversation. He brings up, like, again, he just first up comes up to you and talks to you, and he says, like, hey, may I share you some ideas? Because, you know, I have some ideas about specific things, and I want to share it with you. And then you agree to it while you're cooking, right? Because that was what I was about to do. I was also going to be going live on Twitch and record some videos for YouTube. And he decided that I want to chat, and of course he was not able to go into voice chat as well, because again he was in a hotel room with his friend and he didn't want to wake him up because he was going to sleep as well. I said, okay, but you can also go outside to the lobby and have a chatter. And he was like, yeah, it will be very weird for people seeing you like that. And I'm like, you know, many people do that as well, and usually he's someone who doesn't care about public opinion, right? That's how his character is. But he just literally was not willing to, so I was like, okay, well, let's go then. And I literally talked with more than 1 hour and 10 minutes because we've been talking back and forth and sharing opinions. Because the idea, once again, was to create an RP channel within my Discord server. That is a little bit different and a idea which I kind of do not support, because the Discord server is solely for the YouTube channel. And I respect and love, of course, input and ideas that will be possibly could be implanted into the server, etc. But then again, you need the base for it. As I said, you need the universe, you need to know what you're gonna, how should I say, input it for, and how you're gonna be inputting as well, and who's gonna be able to join and who's not. Because he was also suggesting this channel will be hidden and people will have specific roles for that to be able to join. But then again, you're gonna need to monetize, well, not monetize it, monitor it. And you're gonna also need to have another Discord server or channel that explains, hey, we have an channel for RP, and you're gonna give a little bit of explanation, and you're gonna be also have some person who's gonna take you in, which is probably gonna be me and him probably, and we're gonna be choosing. But this also means that every time someone else joins us, someone needs to also then explain the story. A new character joins in. This also means that you're gonna, you know, how should I say, just continue forward with the story by taking another person in, which will be a little bit of adjustment and a nice walk up and adventure, etc., and see how it goes. But at the same time, people will leave and go, and it will be just a lame experience. But that's just a little adventure that we can perhaps just, you know, swallow down. But at the same time, you're gonna have to deal with this thing, and I personally do not wish to monitor it. But you have kept pushing, and I mean it, literally been pushing me to this responsibility, because he has been keep saying, yeah, we have specific rules in our Discord server. Well, those rules are merely to separate the people from who is who, and also what kind of content they enjoy or game genres, because that's what, of course, the Discord server and rules already explain, because we have a separate channel and role thing that has been explaining. And again, nothing against him. I'm not trying to, you know, be like, oh, I'm gonna kill him or just, you know, spat on him or something. I'm just merely sharing my opinion and sharing how I see certain things, and I've raised red flags. That's what I've also told him, like, these are red flags and things that you need to keep in mind as well. He was like, yeah, but let's just go. We should think about it. You and me should figure out and all that. I said, I'm willing to figure it out, but I'm not going to be monitoring and nor will I be participating into it right now, because I already have like something like 8 of them servers separately with me and other people, friends, be it one-on-one or with multiple parties going on as well. And I cannot push forward storytelling as well, because I will feel frustrated when I cannot come up with stories and the other person does. Because I want to, of course, push forward. And he was saying, yeah, we can just push forward together, do things. Yeah, that's true, but it's difficult. It's not easier said than done, because you only wish that both you and the other party, you know, have fun, no matter in what terms and what manner, right? And that's what I've been trying to tell, and that's why when he has multiple times tried to push, and I mean it, actually done so, because again, he's mentioned multiple times, it's your role, you're the king, what is, you know, you're coming to me, you're just giving me hint. That's a bit of a difference there, because I don't get it. So we shall see. I'll wait, and we'll be talking about this later on, once he's back, of course. But there's no doubt that I'm just kind of not willing to go with this idea, because this just doesn't make sense. Previously, he's also mentioned that I should just allow a certain YouTuber as well, who creates a lot of contents and commentaries about games, that he's literally just, how should I say, give heads up about any new game. But the videos that he has created are nice, but they're very few, and the selective games that he has put up with are not my kind of genre. Most of them were filled with mobile games or games that do not fit my genre, right? Because again, I'm someone who plays a lot of RTS action or RPG games, and he has literally just done different kinds. He has literally did mobile games or MOBA games, and MOBA games I mean like arena games, for example League of Legends, etc. So yeah, that is what I've been trying to tell him and all that, but again, out of the subject, he came and he said, yeah, you should just, you know, how should I say, advertise your YouTube channel differently. And that just doesn't make sense, and let alone, as I said, it's also said, you should just add activity into the server as well. And I'm like, I'm fine with how it is right now. If you want to add activity to it, post memes or something, post other things. We already also have another bot that his idea came up with, that posts sometimes like little games that are like also indie, small, or on sales as well. We have that as well. There's a lot of other ways that you can add activity to simply socialize with people and all that. But not everyone is interested, and many people are very shy, and that's fine. You know, let go and let live. If they're fine with it, they're fine with it. If not, they will come to you. It's the same thing with me. And as I said before, but you even you and Lynn and themselves, I've been able to, you know, get you guys social, and trust me, it took me a lot of effort. Even though it was done in you know, a healthy and friendly manner, it does take you a lot of energy, and I can tell that. And also took you a lot of time as well, and it's difficult to do that with each person that joins. It's a whole progress. And to do that, especially as an influencer, is also a difficult job, because as I said as well, just as much as I enjoy creating content and offer them, I also like to, you know, watch other people as well and just rest, because as I said, it's gonna take a lot of energy. You're literally putting up a mask and go on stage and putting a show for people to enjoy and watch and go through time and all that. So that's just what, you know, being a content creator is. Like, no one is white or black, everyone is just gray, and that's a fact. So yeah. But anyway, let's just quickly rest and go through the day, please.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like something that was really annoyed me, and I hope he will apologize or not. If not, then I'll just literally just tell him. And I hope he does, because again, there's few things that I can tolerate, and that's my work. Sadly, I'm currently unemployed, so currently now I see YouTube as my work, even though I don't get paid for it. And again, it's something that I've spent much time and effort to it, and I'll gladly be happy to continue doing so, because this is my passion, and you know, spitting on someone's passion is just not okay. Even if he means like critique, you would definitely just word that critique in a different manner. And if you're a friend, you would definitely, you know, help him, and that's something he has not done. Well, he has been helping you, of course, because again, he is definitely creating my thumbnails, etc. But how should I say? You're not going to do that in the current manner by saying such words, because that's just a little bit of a red line, as I said before. But yeah, also for your question, if it snows in the Netherlands
Yeah.
throughout this rent, no, we have not had. Honestly, we've not had like snow for like a year or 2 or 3, and even if we had, it used to be far more years before, and it's kind of sadness for me. I would have wished that there were snow, but mostly it's just wet, rain, stormy. Like
So that
for example,
probably means the temperatures also don't go too low, right? Like much much under the zero.
well, never on the 0, but it's always around the 0, and definitely around the 10. That's for sure. So it is cold, wet, slippery, and that's just it. And that's
Actually
just
warmer than I expected, because I thought that you still get maybe the colder temperatures at times.
yeah, that's true. But for example, and as I said, like currently, it's just not that much thing. If I even put, for example, right now it's 8 degrees here, so that's not too much. But it's just wet and slippery and windy, and that's just something I do not like. Something very common in Netherlands and
Because
England.
here it's been under -10 for like 3 days, and that's normal.
Yeah.
Between -10 and -14. Obviously, there are colder places than that, but
Of
I don't know
course.
why, but people expect that since this is still in Europe, that it's kind of warm like the Western Europe, and when they come here, it's funny.
Yeah.
For one time, a friend from Italy came to visit, and she thought that, oh, it will be nice. It'll be nice to see snow winter, and then it was close to -20 degrees, and she said, oh wow, because in Italy she said that they never get under 0, even in the coldest of January there's like +1, or there's exactly 0, but hardly ever any negative temperatures.
Yeah, I think this also depends on the area, because you know, if she lives in Italy near the Alps, it should be getting slow, you know, snowy. But I think she lives like very, you know, below, so that's why probably she doesn't have so much of a bad temperature, or well, cold temperature in her area. But I think it's pretty cool to have some cold temperature at times, because that's just realistic, as you know, that's how seasons change and all. Just like here in the game, you can see it as well. But sadly, we don't have that experience yet,
Never disappoint.
due to the weather changes and the climate change. So that's obvious. And I just really hope this climate changes will be dealt with more properly, or that preparations will be made as well, because again, the earth takes damage, and obviously it's going to react, be it with earthquakes, you know, fires or whatever. And as we also spoke previously about that, you know, the universe is also changing, and humans should be able to influence it, because I have full trust and faith that we as unique species have the ability of good innovations, and that's what many people throughout the world have done, not just people in England, France, Spain, or you know, in the Middle East, from Persia to Arabia to the Mongols to the Turks to Chinese, whatever. Like, everyone is just innovative, but we just need to be focus on those or try to be innovative altogether, because we can achieve much more. But again, it's just saddening that we can't, because, you know, men are very barbaric. We just enjoy smacking each other, so that's the point. That's why you need women to influence you, because they're like the emotional ones.
The few current wars that have started really pissed me off, because I really thought that we'll not be doing that anymore, that we've gotten past that.
Wait, what? Pardon?
Well, the last few wars, for example, you know, Palestine, Israel, and the Ukraine, and also some other other hotspots in the world. I was
I
really thinking
mean,
that
they're gonna
past
ever
big
increase.
conflicts like that.
Yeah, as a human, you know, I'm not speaking about, like, again, both of those.
Because I find it really retarded. Anyone who starts the war in 21st century, like, come on. It used to be needed and necessary, but possibly, questionably, yeah, it was. But nowadays, there's no fucking reason to have a war.
In my theory, just this is all just wars for resources and expanding, especially. You know, for example, Russia just definitely wishes to have Ukraine in their hands, all due to the resources amounts that they have there, especially in Bakhmut and all. And it's the same thing for Israel.
Really not necessary either for them, because they still have so much huge land that they haven't even exploited yet. So
yeah, let alone exploiting, they have not been very friendly to the natives there either. Especially in Tatarstan and all that. Oh, finally stable. Woohoo! But yeah, as I said, they've not been very friendly to the natives there as well, and I can just literally spit out so many things as well, but it's just sadly it, and the government is really focused on right away getting those resources, because again, many of those nations wishes for such resources to get.
I was looking forward to people getting more and more united and more in line with each other, and reducing the militaries and just seeing each other as a whole planet, and then focusing on exploring other places.
That won't happen.
But instead, these few wars now are huge setbacks, because everyone is arming more and everyone is stressed out more.
Yeah, and it's gonna continue. I'm not sure if we're gonna see it, but mark my word, maybe the future children of ours or future generations will check this video and be like, oh, Kemsit said spoke truth. Maybe like Baba Yaga or something, or like Nostradamus, and be like, oh, Kemsit wise, he said that this will happen. But there's gonna be a certainty. There's many people and many more nations that are gonna be continuing arming. For example, Japan and Germany had certain agreements that they were not allowed to, you know, arm at a certain length, but even they have started to arm even more, and many other nations around them as well, because they just want to do this as well. And some nations have started to mass produce even a lot of weapons. For example, Turkey itself, even though economy already struggles, and they just keep on creating and they keep on selling and hoping to sell, but they have difficulties. Well, the people also suffer from it as well. Even everywhere throughout the world, it's just going to continue doing so as well. And, you know, it's a matter of just perspective. Even if you choose, for example, Ukraine, because you feel sympathy and feel like, hey, it's just sad and they have been independent for a long time and different ethnicity and culture, you're gonna still see them that they're gonna still be ending up that, in my opinion, so far, without any more support that they're getting, they might just eventually start to lose and have no choice but to either surrender or so, or just push forward and fight on and lose. It's the same thing with Israel and Palestine. I do not think they will eventually come to an agreement if they do not do it right now, and that sadly the Palestinians will lose last bits of lands, and that Israel will continue growing as well, because again, this also with religious ideas as well and religious conflicts that still has been happening throughout man's and human culture and all that. But this is why I wish that the Arabs would have handled the Israelis a little bit different, even far more back, because this is just also, in my opinion, a backfire for their deeds, because again, the wars that they have fought and failed to win against those, because even though, you know, I'm against these kind of violence as well. I would prefer everyone to live, because of course we as humans are very valuable lives in my opinion, and could be far more resourceful for different purposes, for innovating different good things and machines, especially right now, because it's far more important for our own survival and the planet and the universe, of course, because time is ticking and we're just being dumb and unproductive. But yeah, anyway, quickly guys, from YouTube, this is the video. We'll be continuing as soon as possible, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if anyone wishes to support it. Do you want to recommend something to look at a game together? That's possible as well. Just write down in the comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys laters.